Hello everyone and welcome back to 1.19 Survival Let's Play. Okay, so off camera, as you can see by this big brown thing in the corner of my screen, I have made a very small, actually big field of crops area so that I can gather loads of crops for today's episode. So I had wheat here, I also had carrots and also some potatoes down here as well. And that is just what I did off camera. And if we want to see of how much produce and crops that I got, let's go inside of my starter house right here to go see what we have. So I have a bunch of wheat seeds, I have loads of carrots, loads of potatoes, and also have some wheat as well, which are combined into hay bales. I also have loads of materials for today's episode as well. Okay, so moving on to the main topic of today's video, and that is these crop fields over here. As you could have guessed by the masses of crops that I gathered for this episode. So in front of that windmill we have 4 crop fields with 2 wheat, 2 carrots and 2 potatoes. So I'm going to go into the building side of making these crop fields. But before we do that, let's go on a little bit of a tour around this place as well. And I think that in the future I'm going to have a little bit of a path going down to the village down here, which I will transform in a future episode. But yep, let's go into the building side of this crop fields. Okay, so for your crop fields, you want to raise each of these blocks by 2 so that no mobs and no villagers in this case can actually get into your crop fields. So we're going to use some cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, stone bricks, andesite stone, and some variants of the slab version for all of them as well. The first thing that you want to do is plan out all your builds like this, kind of in one kind of thing, alternating your blocks every so now and often. You don't want the whole entire thing to be cobblestone, as that looks kind of really bad. And after you've done that, you're going to add some extra details by your slabs on top of all of your blocks, and also let's also add some extra details by adding some stairs and slabs on the outside to make it seem that it's not just a flat face coming up from the ground, and to make it seem more overgrown as well. Just gonna go all the way around with our slabs and stairs. Okay, so I have done that right now, and look how great it looks at the moment. It's so textured and I love the design so much that I use it so many times. So now that we have this crop field done, let's go and do all the others the exact same way. Okay, so I have completed that right now, and I have created every single crop field the same way at this moment. They're all so textured, so overgrown, and I love the design of them. But it's now time to place our crops inside of these crop fields. Starting with the carrot field over here. I'm going to hoe down every single field and place whatever crop that I need inside of that field. So let's go and place all our carrots. And as you can see, I created the whole entire carrot field right here, and it's looking marvelous. But it is now time to move on to the second field, which is a wheat field over here. Okay, so the wheat field is completely done right now, and let's move on to the third one, which is a potato field, which is in front of our windmill. Okay, so the potato field is also complete right now and full of potatoes that are growing right now. But it is time to move on to the last field of the day, which is another wheat field, because you can't have enough too much wheat, right? Okay, so this is the biggest field out of all of them, and I planted all down the wheat for it as well. So let's go on a little bit of a tour. This is my crop fields area, and I love it so much. And look how great it looks from a very distance away. It's just so beautiful and so textured, and it looks just very aesthetically pleasing as well. But yeah, this is my lovely crop fields area. Okay, so moving on to the second thing of this episode, which is going to be this structure right here. As you can see before me, I have a wall, and I really actually want to build a lovely mine entrance in this episode so that we can do it. So let's get started. So let's raise up these oak logs by 5. Just like so, to make the start of the mine entrance. We can also connect up all of these columns as well and add on some extra bits of texturing to the outside by adding some logs coming out. Gonna raise this one by 4 blocks as well, and we can also connect it to the building. We can also add some outer blocks as well and connect it to the wall as well. Now remember, do not place any blocks right here, as you'll see why in later. But now it's time to move on to the roof of this mine entrance. So we're going to place our spruce stairs in these positions right here, going across in a line like we usually do on every single building, except that there is some blocks coming out of the building. I'm gonna do the same on this side as well. Now we're gonna grab our spruce planks and we're going to place them on these 2 blocks right here, like the one that we did in our 1.18 survival let's play. So we're gonna have a normal stair, upside down stair, and then a full block, normal stair, upside down stair connecting the 2, normal stair facing this way, and let's grab our spruce slab and our spruce trap door. Spruce slab down here, and our spruce trap door for some extra building blocks to this build. Let's do the same thing on this side, normal stair facing this way, upside down stair, full block, and then a stair, just like so. Now down here we're going to add a line of spruce stairs going this way. And we're going to place another stair right here. And let's also connect this up to the main wall behind here. And as this is the top bit of the 3x3, we're going to place what we did on the other roof as well. Just like so. I'm also going to remove this to connect it to the main building, and we've done that right now. And I'm noticing one bit of this building that isn't really correct, because down here we have an extra block right here, so we have to add a spruce stair and also a break this block, because it is kind of like the start of a new roof, if you see. So let's go fill in this whole entire roof with our waxed and welded copper stairs and our full blocks as well. So now I've done that, and look how great and blue it looks. It looks so textured as well. So now let's add in some of the walls. So we're going to add some of our chisel stone bricks on the bottom of the blocks right here, where the course dirt is previously marked. And let's also fill in with our oak planks as well. We're going to leave some spaces for some windows as well, to add some lighting and some natural light to come into the building. Here you're going to have no window, and here you're going to have a doorway, and I did not mean to place the block right there. Over here we're going to have a really small window, and not again. We're going to have a really small window in this place right here. Down here we're going to have 2 extra windows, and in this corner no windows at all. But that's the whole entire walls complete. And now it's time to fill in this whole entire floor with our spruce planks. Okay, so I have done that now, and I've also added in our window glass panes. I've also fixed up the roof with some lanterns and some of our spruce stairs, spruce trapdoors, and some of our spruce planks as well. The one thing that I completely forgot to add was our oak logs and our spruce stairs. I don't know why I actually forgot this, but I just did. So let's go and add them in right now. I love this kind of pattern as I do it on every single build, but it helps to break up the surface and make it seem like it's not a flat surface right there. I also like how it's very aesthetically pleasing as well. Okay, so now it's time to add some awnings and some spruce slabs. So up top here we're going to add 1, 2, 3 spruce slabs in this kind of pattern to break up the surface, and over here we can also add a awning area with our extinguishable campfires, our spruce trapdoors, 1, 2, 3, our spruce fences in one corner, preferably the left corner, and then our spruce fence gate over here. We can also add our door, and oh, that was not how I intended it to be, but it just was like that. Let's place it the other way. Bam! We have a lovely door entrance to our mine building. Over here we can also add some of our awning area. So let's add 1, 2, 3 campfires, extinguish all of them. Let's grab our spruce trapdoors, but before we do that, let's grab our spruce fence gates, our spruce fences, and oh, nope, wrong position. There we go, and let's also grab our spruce trapdoors inside our inventory, like so. Up top we can also add our spruce slabs as well. And that is most of the exterior complete. But over here we can add some of our extra texturing inside of these of our spruce trapdoors and our spruce slabs, like we do on every single building of this world. We can also add some spruce buttons so we can break up the surface of the oak logs that were coming out. And that was my intention in the beginning. I'm gonna go all the way around right here. And I think, yep, I've missed one right here. There we go. Now we can add our cobblestone walls, chains and lanterns like we usually do on every single building. Let's go over to the other side as well. And I think that I can reach that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Cobblestone wall and our chain and our lantern. Okay, so that's the exterior now complete. But to add some overgrown texture to the exterior, let's also add some of our leaves, campfires extinguished, and our lanterns as well. So let's go all the way around placing our oak leaves everywhere, our lanterns in some places to light up the building so that monsters do not spawn nearby. Just like so. So over here we have our wall area for this building, and we're going to add some of our chisel, stone bricks and cobblestone inside of this area. So you're going to place your chiseled stone bricks right here, your cobblestone lining the whole entire place. And this will be like an entrance to the underground mines of this world that we will have to mine for diamonds in like a -Y level, but I'm not exactly sure what it is at the moment. So we're going to keep that there just like it is. Now it's time to move on to the storage room, and as you can see from the last clips, this has gotten much more bigger because I needed more space inside of this building for it. So we're going to place some of our chests, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so, and our barrels in next to it as well. We're going to leave these gaps for something you'll see a little bit later. 4 chests, just like so, 2 barrels. Going to do the same here, 4 chests. And then we're going to grab our 2 barrels as well. We're going to place them inside the corner and it's in my offhand. Okay. And let's also grab our 2 extra chests and put them down here. And also 2 extra barrels and place them 1 right here. And maybe another one down here. That looks nice. Over here we can also add our spruce slab right here. Let's also add a flower pot with a lily of the valley inside of it. Just like so. And we can also add some of our item frames to these chests and barrels so that I can know what items are stored inside of it as well. I'm going to go all the way around placing our item frames like so. Okay, so now I have done that. Let's add some of our blast furnaces and furnaces to this mine entrance. Over here I'm going to have a little bit of a kitchen area. Well, not exactly a kitchen, but you get what I mean. Let's also add some of our barrels over here. Let's grab our flower pots and place a cornflower inside of it. And we can also add an extra lantern to this corner right here. Just like so. Now the final touch to this building is going to be some paintings to make it seem more artistic. No, no, yes. Hey, I actually quite like that. Nope. No. No. Yes. Looks quite nice to be honest with you. And over here we're going to add another one. No. No. Yes. And I'm thinking one more painting will be great. Maybe in this space, but it's not going to allow me, so I might have to block it a little bit. No. Yes. And that is all the paintings complete. But now I think there's one thing that I need to add to this building, which is some spruce trapdoors for this lovely little table inside the middle of the room, just like so. And there we have it, the whole entire mine entrance is now complete with its interior and everything. So let's get a little bit of a tour for this building. So we have the front of the building with our lovely awning area. Let's go to the left side of the building, and there's no back because it's connected to the wall, if you get what I mean. Let's go over to the right side of this building. So let's go inside to see the interior of this building. Over here we have a little bit of a kitchen kind of area. We have a lovely chest room down here with our lovely paintings as well. But yeah, I think that's going to be it today's video. If you like my content, make sure to like and subscribe. I had a lot of fun making this mine entrance and also making our 4 lovely crop fields full of our crops. But as always, this is Albonidra signing out. Bye everyone, and see you next episode!